Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, then also check out the channel membership, and allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing our prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.46099 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Vechain to do on the long-term scenarios. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that down here, this is where we made our low at around the $0.015 mark, then started a very nice bounce to the upside in what has been obeying the Elliott wave structures. And in this video, I want to make some few adjustments to this Elliott wave structure that I have right here. And if I give you a recap of what I was expecting, in my previous videos, I had said that we had these as the first wave to the upside, then a wave 2, a wave 3, then a wave 5, completing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. Then we saw this ABC corrective structure completing the formation of that second wave, and I was expecting another impulsive movement over here in the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 3, where we also expected to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliott wave count 3. But from what you can see here on this chart, this fractal wave within the formation of this second wave, we came a little bit too deeper in the formation of that second wave, making a new low that is below the low for that higher Elliott wave count 2. And because of that move, that has now invalidated this Elliott wave structure that I have right here in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3, and I need to make some few adjustments on this Elliott wave structure, where we can now term this as the first wave to the upside, then a wave 2, then this is the wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5, completing the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. So from now, we are going to be using this Elliott wave structure that I have right here now in blue. This is the higher Elliott wave degree that I have here on the Vechain chart. Then from there, after seeing the high for that higher Elliott wave count 1, whatever we expect next is the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618 in the formation of a higher Elliott wave count 2. And if I mark that target area, you can see that we have retraced into that target area in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 2, and now we can mark these as the higher Elliott wave count 2. And now my primary scenario still remains that we are in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside, and for us to confirm that we're in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3, we need to manage to break above the wave 1 high. And if I mark the wave 1 high, that wave 1 high lies at around the $0.016 mark, so I need to see a 5 wave structure in formation within this higher Elliott wave count 3, where we can have that as the first wave, then expect a wave 2, then a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5 for us to complete the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside. And for us to confirm the formation of this wave 3, we need to manage to break above the wave 1 high. So once we see a movement above the wave 1 high, that will be confirming the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And if I sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.018 mark, and that is the minimum that I will expect this higher Elliott wave count 3 to the upside here on the Vechain chart to do. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also taking a look at the indicators. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 55 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3. And also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we had printed a bullish cross, but we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the buying momentum, meaning soon we might be able to print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.